Hey guys, what's up? I am back with a brand new video and it's time to do a speed test comparison between the Xiaomi Redmi Note 10 5G versus the Infinix Note 10 Pro. And guys, the Infinix Note 10 Pro is powered by MediaTek Helio G95 chipset with 8GB of RAM, while the Redmi Note 10 5G is powered by a MediaTek Dimensity 700 chipset with a 6GB of RAM. On the back we have a quad cameras on the Infinix Note 10 Pro, while on the Redmi Note 10 5G we have a triple cameras on the back. We have a 48 megapixel main camera on the Redmi Note 10 5G, while on the Infinix Note 10 Pro we have a 64 megapixel main camera. So I am really excited to see that how is the Redmi Note 10 5G is stack up against the Infinix Note 10 Pro in apps opening speed as well as in the boot up test. So without any wasting time, let's get right into it. Now let's start off with the boot up test between these two devices. Here we go. And the logo is here, more faster on the Infinix Note 10 Pro as compared to the Redmi Note 10 5G. And guys, and both phones is running on Android 11. We have a MIUI version 12 on this phone on the Redmi Note 10 5G, while on the Infinix Note 10 Pro we have a XOS, and you can see, and again, and this is the cheapest 5G phone right now. And the Infinix Note 10 Pro, it is little bit more faster when it comes to putting up, and you can see about half a second difference between these two devices. I would say exactly the same on both phones. And guys, you can see that, and both phones has a very similar display. We have a full HD IPS LCD display on both phones, and also we have 90Hz refresh rate. And guys, and the one thing I have to say is that the display quality, it is really good on the Infinix Note 10 Pro as compared to the Redmi Note 10 5G. And also we have a punch hole on the center. Again, we have a 6.95 inch display on the Infinix Note 10 Pro, while on the Redmi Note 10 5G we have a 6.5 inch display. So now let's see the apps opening speed. And guys, everything's closed up in the background, no app is running in the background. And also we have same Wi-Fi network on both phones. And the first application we have is the phone dialer, and that is a little bit more faster on the Infinix Note 10 Pro as compared to the Redmi Note 10 5G. So next on the list is the settings, and that is a little bit more faster on the Redmi Note 10 5G as compared to the Infinix Note 10 Pro. So let me show you the refresh rate on both phones. Now let's go to the display on both phones, and again we have 90Hz refresh rate on both these two devices as you can see. So now let's check out some more applications. Now let's see Amazon shopping. Again we have a MediaTek Helio G95 versus a Dimensity 700 chipset on the Redmi Note 10 5G, and you can see a little more faster on the Infinix Note 10 Pro as compared to the Redmi Note 10 5G. Now let's see the scrolling, really smooth on both phones, no lag whatsoever because we have 90Hz refresh rate. So now let's check out some games application. Now let's start off with the Candy Crush Saga, and we have a Dimensity 700 chipset faster on the Redmi Note 10 5G, and you can see, and that's a really interesting result, Redmi Note 10 5G faster there. So now let's see Instagram, faster on the Infinix Note 10 Pro. Let's see Snapchat, exactly the same. Let's see the Spotify, faster on the Redmi Note 10 5G. Let's see the Subway Surfer, next game application, and faster on the Infinix Note 10 Pro this time, and you can see as compared to the Redmi Note 10 5G. Let's see the pinout, and that is a little bit more faster on the Redmi Note 10 5G, and you can see, and the processor on the Redmi Note 10 5G, it is more faster as compared to the Infinix Note 10 Pro. Let's see Temper and 2, and again more faster on the Redmi Note 10 5G, and you can see, I did not expect that. You can see faster on the Redmi Note 10 5G, and the Redmi Note 10 5G, it is a really fast phone in this price range. So now let's opening up the router, faster on the Redmi Note 10 5G as compared to the Infinix Note 10 Pro. Zedge, that is more faster again on the Redmi Note 10 5G. So guys, last I'm launching the cameras on both phones, default camera app. Now let's see that which one is going to be the fastest one. Again we have a 64 megapixel main camera on the Infinix Note 10 Pro, faster on the Infinix Note 10 Pro as compared to the Redmi Note 10 5G. Now let's see the internet browser speed. I am seeing default a Google Chrome on both phones, and also we have same Wi-Fi network on both phones. Now let's see the wikipedia.org, faster on the Redmi Note 10 5G as compared to the Infinix Note 10 Pro. So now let's see the scrolling. In the side I see a little bit lag on both phones, but after some time 90 Hz on both phones. Now let's open this English. Faster again on the Infinix Note 10 Pro, little bit more faster there. Now let's see the scrolling. Again really smooth on both phones. And next on the list is the apple.com. Faster on the Redmi Note 10 5G, and you can see, if I'm not wrong, again you guys are the judge of the speed test. So now let's see the scrolling, and that is really smooth on both phones, no lag whatsoever. Again we have 90 Hz refresh rate on both these two devices. So guys, now let's see RAM management on both phones. And guys, we have a 8GB of RAM on the Infinix Note 10 Pro, while on the Redmi Note 10 5G we have a 6GB of RAM. And also on the Infinix Note 10 Pro also had this video issue. It automatically remove apps in the background, and you can see a lot of apps it is not available in the memory. So now let's see phone dialer on the Redmi Note 10 5G. That is seems like refresh. Let's see the settings, no refresh. Amazon shopping, and that is refresh again. Let's see the Candy Crush Saga, refresh on the Redmi Note 10 5G. Instagram seems like refresh. Let's see the Snapchat on both phones, refresh. Let's see the Spotify, refresh on the Redmi Note 10 5G. Let's see the Subway Surfer, refresh. Let's see the pinout, again refresh on the Redmi Note 10 5G. Looks like the RAM management it is very bad on the Redmi Note 10 5G. Let's see the Temperament 2, refresh. Let's see the Twitter, that is not refresh. Zedge, and that is not refresh. Last we are back to the internet browser where we left, and you can see. And guys, overall I have to say regarding the apps opening speed, as you can see that, and the Redmi Note 10 5G is performed really fast as compared to the Infinix Note 10 Pro in system-based application as well as in game map loading time. In terms of the RAM management wise, I would say that the Infinix Note 10 Pro is performed much better as compared to the Redmi Note 10 5G in terms of the RAM management wise. So that's about it, and thank you so much for watching this speed test comparison between the Redmi Note 10 5G versus the Infinix Note 10 Pro. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Subscribe to my channel for daily tech videos. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter as well, and I will see you in my next video. Peace out.